Your body isn't real. At least, not in the way you think. The very atoms that you believe make you, they're just temporary guests. They're borrowed. And the story of where they came from is far stranger and more spectacular than you could ever imagine. Because every single atom in your body was forged in the heart of a star. You are not from the universe. You are the universe, currently in the shape of a person. And today, we're going to prove it. Think of the universe right after the Big Bang as a kitchen with only two ingredients, hydrogen and helium. That's it. Incredibly boring. You can't build planets, oceans, or people with just hydrogen and helium. So how did we get here? How did the universe get all the other ingredients on the periodic table? It needed to invent cooks. And those cooks were the first stars. These were monsters. Giants hundreds of times bigger than our sun. And inside their cores, the pressure and temperature were so immense that they started doing something incredible. They began fusing atoms together. This is stellar nucleosynthesis, and it's the most important cooking process in the entire cosmos. Inside these stellar furnaces, hydrogen atoms were crushed together to make helium. Then, helium atoms were smashed together to forge carbon, the very backbone of life itself. That carbon atom, forged in chaos billions of years ago, is inside you right now. But the star chefs didn't stop there. They kept cooking, fusing carbon into oxygen, the atom you're breathing as you watch this. They cooked up neon, magnesium, silicon, all the way up to iron. Now, for any star, making iron is a death sentence. Fusing elements all the way up to iron releases energy, which is what keeps a star alive. But fusing iron consumes energy. The moment a massive star starts making iron, the kitchen closes. The furnace goes out. Gravity, which was always trying to crush the star, suddenly wins. In less than a second, the star collapses on itself, and then explodes in the most violent event in the universe, a supernova. This explosion is not just an ending, it's a delivery service. That supernova blasts all those new, heavier elements, the carbon, the oxygen, the iron, out into the galaxy at incredible speeds. It's a cosmic shotgun blast, seeding the empty space with the raw materials for life. So, think about this for a second. To get the elements necessary for life, the universe first had to create giant stars that lived fast and died young. Their death was the price of our existence. But wait, you might have noticed something. I said stars can only cook elements up to iron. So, what about the rest? Where did the silver in your ring or the gold in our electronics come from? For that, you need something even more violent than a supernova. You need two neutron stars, the ultra-dense dead cores left behind by supernovas, to spiral into each other and collide. The force of this collision is so catastrophic it creates a cosmic gold rush, forging the heaviest and rarest elements in the universe in a matter of seconds. All the gold on Earth was created in a kilonova event like this. The atoms were then scattered, just like before, eventually finding their way into the cloud of gas and dust that would form our solar system. So how do we even know any of this is true? We can't travel back in time. The evidence is written in light. When we look at a distant star or galaxy, we can use an instrument called a spectroscope to see the light it emits. It turns out, every single element has a unique chemical fingerprint, a specific barcode that it stamps onto light. By analyzing that barcode, we can tell exactly what elements are in that star, how old they are, and even where they came from. It's cosmic forensics. We can literally see the ash of dead stars in the light of living ones. And yet there are still so many gaps in our knowledge. We have the big picture, but the fine print is still being written. We can see the barcodes of elements across the cosmos, but we can't always trace their exact shipping route. The precise history of the specific iron atom in your blood, which star it was forged in, and what its journey was like. That remains a beautiful mystery. And this humility, this acceptance that we stand before a system so vast and complex, is the heart of true scientific wonder. So what does this all mean for you, for your sense of reality? It means the line you draw between me and the universe is an illusion. You are a walking, talking collection of stardust, a momentary arrangement of ancient matter that has been on a 13.8 billion year-long journey to become you. The oxygen atom you just inhaled may have been forged in a star that died 5 billion years ago. The carbon in your skin could have come from a completely different star, in a different part of the galaxy. You are not just living in the universe is living through you. Your body isn't a fixed thing. It's a process. A temporary eddy in a cosmic river of atoms. The atoms that are you today were once starlight, and in the distant future they will become something else entirely. That's the grand, beautiful, and slightly terrifying truth. You're not real, you're a cosmic recipe, and you're still being cooked. If this journey into your cosmic origins blew your mind, then the video waiting for you on the end screen is your next step. It explores an even stranger illusion that governs our lives, and it will fundamentally change how you see your place in the universe. Don't miss it. And before you go, answer this one question in the comments. If you could know the full history of a single atom in your body, which element would you choose and why? I can't wait to read your answers. And hey, if you want a daily dose of this kind of cosmic perspective that makes you rethink everything, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're on a mission to audit the universe together. Thanks for watching.